It's a true honor. It's something a year ago I would have never imagined, but at the same time I can just because um, I've put in a lot of work to gain the trust of my teammates. And when I found out, I would just say it was like just a big moment for me. That's a big honor, and I'll never forget it. So.
Ever the nerves with the first home start?
Um, I'd say a week ago I was more nervous than I am right now, just because for me, the nerves kind of go away as I get more and more prepared for game day. And I think that'll continue on into Thursday. So the more I prepare, I won't be too worried about being nervous or anything like that.
Brady, what will success look like for you on Thursday?
Successful is look like a win for Mizzou. That's my main focus. I don't have any personal goals or stats or accolades or anything like that. We just need to come off the field, and there needs to be a W on the scoreboard. So that's what I'm focused on, and that's what success looks like.
Brady, you, there have been times in your career you could have looked elsewhere or transferred elsewhere. Looking, your perseverance has paid off. What was it about this place and why you wanted to stick with it?
Um, I spent my whole football career up to this point working to get here. Um, I just wasn't ready to throw in the towel and just give up this opportunity I had. I knew it would be hard, and it didn't always go my way. But I've known for a long time I wanted to be the starting quarterback at Mizzou, so I wasn't going to let that opportunity slip.
And coming out of the bowl game last year, I imagine pretty focused on getting this job. Just tell us about that journey a little bit and how determined were you coming out of that game?
Yeah, I started pretty much immediately, and it's been my main focus and something I've worked my butt off for since that bowl game. Yeah, it's been an incredible journey. I've grown and gotten better throughout the off season, and grown together with my teammates. So it's been quite a journey, and it's been my main focus since that bowl game. So
Brady, what part of your game do you think is most improved since last year?
I would say just defensive ID and the mental side of the game, and just it's slowed down a little bit for me. My first couple um, games out there last year, just felt fast. Against Georgia, it felt really fast, and it's just starting to kind of slow down for me. So I think that'll be important and allow me to, just get comfortable in the pocket and go through my reads.
Brady, do you get any sense of how Luther is kind of shouldering some of the expectations that are out there? I mean, is he oblivious to it? Does it motivate him, or how's he kind of processing all that?
Luther's a pretty quiet kid. Um, I think he processes it pretty well. I think he enjoys it all. He loves this stuff. He loves playing. He loves the off the field stuff. He loves going up and making plays. But he's quiet. He doesn't say a whole lot. He's one heck of a kid. So, he's enjoying all of it, and he's processing it well. So.
You two look like you're really in sync, like in the spring game. Has that happened pretty naturally between the two of you, just that chemistry?
Yeah, I would say so. Immediately, pretty much when he got here in January, just from routes on air to spring ball to fall camp, it's just happened pretty naturally, and there's a good amount of chemistry there.
What are some of the conversations you've had with Luther been like, leading into this first game, first start game for you at home, and then the first ever college game for him?
We were walking back from practice yesterday, and I just asked him, "Hey man, you ready to go?" He said, "Heck yeah!" So he's ready. He's excited. He's just ready to get out there and play ball again. So am I. And I just told him, "Hey man, you're gonna have opportunities to go up and make plays. I'm gonna make sure you have a chance to. So just go do your thing. Nothing changes."
Brady, you mentioned finding comfort through preparation. When you look ahead to Louisiana Tech coming up, what are some things that you've seen through watching film and ways that you're going to try and test yourself and make sure you're prepared for Louisiana Tech on Thursday?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be important for me to understand just what they're doing pressure-wise and with their zone defense behind it. And as long as I'm confident in what they're doing and get a feel for what they're doing pre-snap, I think everything will work out for us and the offense, and I'll be able to go through my reads and get some positive stuff going.
And what does it look like to build
I mean, it happens pretty quick. I know the feeling. I've been here. The anxiety comes in before the game. You feel it. It's exciting. But when you run out on the field, you're with your teammates. You're running plays that you ran and you're comfortable with. I mean, it goes away like that, and you're ready to play ball. So, not too worried about it. It's more exciting than anxiety. So.
Brady, with a clear backup not named yet, what have you seen out of the quarterback room in the competition as it continues?
Yeah, I mean, everybody has been great about it and continue to compete and push each other. We've all grown closer, and we're all great teammates to each other. So it's been good.
Brady, obviously the star position is kind of the wrinkle in Coach Baker's defense. Can you kind of compare it to facing the defense in practice last year, and then like how has it helped you improve on what you want to work on this year?
Just Coach Baker's defense going against it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Coach Baker has thrown a lot of stuff at us, the quarterbacks. It's really helped us. We've seen a lot of different pressures, fronts, a lot of different stuff. So it's been really good for us, the quarterbacks and the offense. It almost gives us a little confidence, like we're ready for anything that defenses want to throw at us this year.
Are there any parts of your game or skill that you haven't really been able to show off in a game yet you're looking forward to maybe prove that you can do?
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe that's a good question. I'm excited to find out too. No, I think I've shown a pretty good baseline of what kind of player I am, but man, maybe there's something that comes up that we'll come back to that. So.
Is there an ideal run-pass ratio for you in a game?
No, shoot, not really. Throw it when they're open, and if they're not, maybe find a running lane. And however that happens, it happens. But I'll run the ball as many times as we need to. I'll throw it as many times as we need to. So I mean, whatever play comes in, I'll run it. So.
Brady, you're probably going to be throwing to 6 different wide receivers Thursday night. What's kind of your chemistry out with the 6 of them, and how do their skill sets kind of complement each other in this offense?
Yeah, I think we have a lot of speed. We have guys that can go up and make plays when it's one-on-one. We just have a lot of different guys, a lot of different talent, a lot of speed. All the chemistry's been great. Like I said, this has started in January with these guys. We've all grown close, and we continue to grow close. And just on the field, we know exactly what we're doing, and we feel comfortable out there. So, me and the receivers, like I said, chemistry's good. We're ready to go play.
What's the anticipation going to be like Thursday? Kind of just the whole pregame process with sidewalk, everything. What do you think that's going to be like for you now that you've got through the journey to be a starting quarterback?
It's just exciting. I'm excited. I've been waiting for this a long time. So, yeah, I'm just excited. It's going to be a fun day, fun week. So.
Anything else for Brady? Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
We've got Mookie at the podium. If you've got questions for Mookie.
That's good, y'all.
Mookie, how do you like playing on the outside? Is it a big difference from what you used to doing mostly on the inside last year?
It's a huge difference. One of the main things is it's a lot more room out there. You know what I mean? Like being in the slot, you kind of got to deal with safeties, linebackers, avoiding traffic type deal. I think it's a lot easier, cause, especially if you get man situations. But I like it really, honestly.
How does that difference kind of help your, or complement your skill set? Like you mentioned, playing one-on-one and that kind of stuff.
Just showing that go in one-on-one situations and being out there, guys my size, guys normally typically in the slot. So just being out there is I think it just helped my game eventually, just getting looked at as far as being the next level, just being not just one-dimensional, can go inside, outside, and also at the end of the day help this team. So wherever they need me, I can go line up.
What you've seen on film, what are going to be some keys for you come Thursday night?
La Tech, they got a lot of trap going on right now. Hard cover 2 trap team, and sometimes they line it up in man. So those are some of the key things we've been emphasizing on right now, is trying to beat and get ready for trap and a lot of man situations.
Mookie, what have you seen from Brady and just how has your connection with him grown since last year?
He grown up a lot actually. Just like last week at practice, I told him I was like, I need that fun Brady back. Like I used to see him on TikToks a lot and stuff, but he kind of like chilled out a little bit. His beard growing in, but he got more serious about his game, and I could tell he's dialed in and ready to lead this team.
What parts of Brady's game do you think have improved the most since last year?
Posure, like just being confident and on the field, learning the offense. He's more comfortable and really just trusting us and delivering the ball and giving us chances to go make plays. So that's really one of the biggest things was.
What parts of your game have you kind of seen improve throughout the offseason?
Being physical, you know what I'm saying, especially being out there on the perimeter now. Being physical, that was one of the key things I wanted to make emphasis on. And then just contested catches, you know what I'm saying, now on the outside. Instead of just popping open sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be taller corners out there. So stuff like that, contested catches, was one of the main things I was trying to focus on.
Have you set any personal goals for where you like to see yourself as a receiver at the end of the season?
I have, but that's not for today. That's what I can say.
Mookie, how have you seen, how do you expect Luther to kind of handle a lot of these expectations that are put on him that you can relate a little bit because you've had a lot of expectations around you.
I think bro gonna ball. Like, I think, you know what I'm saying, he's still young, he's a freshman, but I do think he does have the talent and is ready to go compete in this conference right now. So, I mean, honestly, I think it's all up to him. Like, I think he got it in him. It's just if he bring it on game day.
You talk to him at all about what those expectations can feel like in the moment, what it can, leading into a season?
I just be telling him, like, when you're in the game, just be in the game. So, like, all the expectations, all the outside noise, you just got to be in the game, and everything will just take care of itself for real.
Last year at the beginning of the season, you were dealing with a lot of nagging injuries, if I recall correctly. How much better health-wise do you feel right now?
I'm like 195% right now, close to 200, but that's where I'm at right now as far as injuries.
Now that you guys should your health back, going into the season full strength, what's something that you want to show people that you didn't necessarily show last year?
Who I really am. That's what I want to show them. You know what I'm saying? Like last year, I felt like it was a lack of just strength in my foot, breaking tackles, stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? I just want to be able to show them who I really am.
Thanks, Mookie.
Thanks.
We've got Barrett Banister at the podium if you've got questions for Barrett.
Have you kind of thought about this in your final first game and what that's going to be like?
Yeah, you try not to think about it too much just because it's bittersweet. But, I've had an incredible 5, almost 6 years here, and, I'm really grateful to just go out and play with this group of guys, and I'm sure it's going to be a great environment.
What kind of receiving core do to help a quarterback in his first ever, not first ever, but first start?
I think the first thing is just make the plays that we're supposed to make. I mean, you don't want to have him going out there throwing good passes. We drop them, anything like that. So I think, that's sounds pretty basic, but just do what we're supposed to do. And then, it'd also be good for us if, go up and make a couple 50-50 ball catches, give him some confidence that we're able to go make plays in coverage. And I think that's kind of the main things for him. Just give him confidence in any way we can.
Always talk about getting a quarterback in rhythm early. And how important is that for you as receivers to kind of also get in rhythm too?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of the whole. You see it all over the country with coaches trying to get guys touches early and stuff like that. And so I think there's definitely an art to it, but you can't be in the mindset where, like, if you aren't in a rhythm, you can't get going in one. You know what I mean? Because football is football. It's it could go one way, it could go the other to start it out. So we just got to be prepared for anything.
What have you kind of told the younger guys on the team as far as playing in a primetime game, Thursday night, ESPN, all that stuff to kind of calm their nerves?
I think the biggest thing we've talked about is you don't rise to the occasion, you sink to the level of your training. And so, you'll hear it all the time. Guys are like, when the lights come on, I'm going to be a freak, like I'm going to be a beast. But, like, you sink to the level that you've trained, 8 months for now. We only get 12 opportunities. So we're we're just trying to prepare the best we can every day, and then whenever it's time to go, we're all going to go together.
You talked about your interactions with Makai Miller in the spring. Have you seen him grow over the summer?
You know, Makai's a great learner, and I think he does a really good job of, you know, learning from the peers around him. And he's had, you know, countless conversations with me, other receivers about, you know, he got this look, how should he approach it differently and all that, because, you know, we've seen those looks. Like I said, I've been here for 6 years. Like, I've seen a lot of stuff. And so, you know, I think he's doing an awesome job. He's put himself in a position, you know, making the depth chart as a true freshman's a great honor. And so, you know, he's doing what he needs to do.
Barrett, as far as I mean, there's probably not been a player at Missouri that's had as much hype around him as Luther Burden in quite some time. What have your conversations with him looked like just leading in to try and, you know, maybe handle that pressure to you know, measure it a little bit there?
You know, I think that's the biggest thing is not having those if I'm going up to him having those conversations with him, it's like adding pressure onto him. You know what I mean? It's me assuming that he has this added pressure on him. You know what I mean? I want Luther to go be Luther Burden, and, you know, I want him to do what he does and, you know, let everything else take care of itself.
Sure, if there's not really a set starting four when it comes to the receiver room, do you think that will give everybody just kind of that extra motivation to take advantage of their opportunities?
Yeah, I think so. And, you know, that's what you have all fall camp for. We've been competing, and, you know, the proverb says iron sharpens iron. So we want to work well with each other, and, you know, we're trying to put our pieces that we have in that room together and create a great puzzle. Whether some guys are going to have some games where they're the hot hand, others the other game, or others in other games. So, you know, we're trying to just focus and be a team, not really a group of individuals.
Barrett, I mean, you started your career as a walk-on. You're going to end it as a captain. Like, how does that feel to you, given the journey that you've had?
Man, it's wild. I'm extremely appreciative of the people who helped get me here. I think back when I was a young guy, you know, guys like Drew Lock, Paul Adams, Tristan Castillo, Alec Abelin, all those guys kind of taking me under their wing and being able to learn from them, and then now kind of being able to come to this role. It's been an awesome journey. I'm thankful, and, you know, I just want to go win some games now. It's not about me. It's about this team.
How are the feelings or emotions going into a game week different now than they were freshman, sophomore year?
Obviously, there's like more responsibility on the field now. So obviously the preparation's a little bit more intense, you know, on the field, on the practice field, going over game scripts, all that. But, you know, I've always kind of tried to prepare the same way. I'm never really going to be a guy that's, you know, all the way up here, all the way down there. I try and stay pretty even kill and just kind of go with the flow of the game, not really let my emotions be dictated by it.
You touched on it a little earlier with so many threats in the receiving room, and so for you, what do you want to see out of yourself and teammates when it comes to when your number isn't getting called as much in a certain quarter or different phases of the game? What are some of the things that, you know, really define like who's going to be on the field right now? What role can you play when you're not getting targeted? What are some things that you kind of look for as a veteran?
You know, I think the biggest thing for us is we got a block on the perimeter, block in the run game. That's going to be huge for us. Can't win in this conference without being able to run the football. So that's going to be the biggest thing. And then, you know, talking about targets not coming your way. I mean, it's all going to come around eventually. And, you know, some days it's going to be yours, some day it's not. And so you just got to keep working hard. And I expect that to be everyone's attitude on the team. And if it's not, we got to get it fixed.
Barrett, in the games that Brady played a lot at Georgia and Army, seems a lot of quick passes. Does he have more arm than we've probably seen?
Yeah, I mean, the guy can throw the football.
He did real well.
Yeah, I mean, I think probably some of that is it was his first time on the road against the number one team in the country. You're trying to, you know, get him going. Like he's talked about a rhythm a little bit. You're trying to get him in a rhythm, but Brady's more than capable of doing everything we need to do to win football games in this conference and accomplish our goals.
Probably the first night game in a row, I think 2019. What are some of the feelings that you're looking forward to feeling again?
You talking about night game? Yeah, I mean, I've missed it. That was the last one. Ole Miss, that homecoming game. Was it Bama? It was 20. Oh, that didn't count. Yeah, that didn't count. We all know that doesn't count. No, yeah, I think. Well, Coach Peeler was actually showing us a clip from we were talking about a route, and it was Elijah Moore caught a touchdown against us, and it was that game. And I was talking trash. I'm one of the few guys who can still talk trash to Coach Peeler because I was here for that. But man, that atmosphere was awesome. It was a sellout, and that's what Coach Peeler was talking about. He was like, it was awesome. Everyone was in gold up here. It was a crazy environment, and you know, I think that's kind of what our goal is to get back to that. We want to put ourselves in position, you know, to have more of those games. You know, it's not a mystery. The more games you win, the more primetime spots you get. And so, you know, we're thankful we got this opportunity, and we want to continue to build off of it.
Thanks, Barrett.
Awesome. Thank you.
We've got Kibet, Chepyator at the podium if you've got questions for Kibet.
But with what you've seen on film, what do the tight ends need to bring Thursday night to be successful?
I think we need to just bring, a little bit of everything. They got some good defensive linemen, good perimeter players, so in all aspects of our game, we just got to bring our A game.
Been a lot of competition to that position over camp here. What do you bring that's unique to the room?
I'm a hard worker. I'm just willing to do whatever it takes to help the team be successful, and I think, if we all have that mindset, we'll go places.
Obviously, we don't know much about some of the younger tight ends, but what have you seen from them as camp has gone on until now?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of growth, a lot of maturity quick. It's not easy adjusting right away, but I think those guys have done a pretty good job. So.
Anything else for Kibet?
What have you kind of learned from Tyler? You guys just bouncing ideas off of each other since he's came to Mizzou?
Yeah, definitely. So, ever since he got here, we kind of been working as a team, you know what I mean, and helping each other out with looks and certain techniques, stuff like that. And it's just nice having another person to, bounce ideas off of, like you said, and just get the best answers possible.
What's this mean for you to be part of the depth chart? Looks like you're in the game plan. I mean, come here as a walk-on, and what's this opportunity mean?
No, yeah, it means the world to me, I mean, you dream all your life to just work hard and finally have your name called, and, I'm just trying to make the most of it, and I'm grateful for the opportunity.
Anything else? Thank you, sir.
Thank you.